Coming up, The Return of the Living Dead, Zombie Trash, and Zombie Suicide ReAction figures by Super7. Stick around. What's up, and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unpacking the Return of the Living Dead, Zombie Trash, and Zombie Suicide ReAction figures by Super7. So, as part of our little zombie initiative, zombie outbreak, zombie whatever we want to call it, diorama that we're doing, and being a fan of Return of the Living Dead personally, I wanted to pick these up. So I did get 2 sets of them. So I do have another set carded. I like how they come, you know, unpunched. Unfortunately, there was some damage to these cards, so that's cool because they're going to get opened. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over them. So first, we'll bring over Zombie Trash. And looking at the card, you know, you have Super7 up here, ReAction figures down here. There's the figure, it says Zombie Trash behind on that tombstone. You have some original art from the movie poster right here featuring Trash as a zombie. You see some additional zombies in the background. Unpunched, like I said, always cool. This card isn't that bad, but it's in, believe it or not, worse shape than the other one because, you know, it's pretty minty besides a little thing right here. But apart from that, it looks pretty good. Flip around to the back. You can see, collect them all. There's only 2, you know, Trash and Suicide. Here's the little spray paint zombie, the 3rd character on the actual theatrical poster. And then you have a bunch of disclaimer crap and credits and all that mess right there. So put her aside, then we'll show Suicide. And here he is, same tombstone, Zombie Suicide, just reversed. Got him on this side. The figure, and he comes with an additional piece right here, which just looks like some entrails that you can pop right into the lower abdomen area to have them hanging out. We'll find out once we open it. And then the back is the same. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pop these open. So without further ado, let's break out the trusty dusty and we'll get these open. But first, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future content. Alright, so normally like I would do with you know, carded G.I. Joe figures, I'm just going to cut the bubble off so I can salvage the card some. So if I can get this in the frame some, we're basically just going to pop the blade right on into the card like that and slice around it. It doesn't have to be perfect because like I said, these are our openers. The other ones, they're stain carded and they're actually going to be on display. We got a couple other ones from different genres and different cult classics, I should say, but I'm not going to reveal them just yet because we may have something in store for a future video that I'd like to show off. Anyways, go ahead and get her out, put that up there, and there's our little bubble. So get a hold and break her out of this plastic dungeon. And she's like jammed in there. Oh, that's why she's connected. I did not know that. So gotta cut that little piece off. So there we go. There's that. Now she should be able to pull out. Alright. So there it is. Kinda neat. A little cheesy, but I know these are the old school style, you know, junk figures with not much articulation whatsoever, but I figured they'd be cool to pop 2 out and throw them in with our zombie initiative just as a little background Easter eggs. So I thought that'd be neat. Get a close up of her face. You see you got some red eyes, spiky hair. You got the right arm been missing. She's got a razor blade around the chain on her neck, a red top. Middle abdomen area all around is missing. Nice chunk taken out the back where you can see some ribs exposed. Some more body damage on the shoulder, upper left breast area. You know, bony legs. I kind of wish that the legs had like a knee articulation, but they don't. Legs can each come up and back and fall off, apparently. That actually broke.
Shit.
Nice. cool. That's okay. We're gonna glue that back on. But anyways, see, these arms could do a full 360. I guess these aren't meant to be opened, because I didn't expect that to break off like that. So head can turn 360 as well. Maybe I can take that head and put it on a different body, because I'm not feeling these bodies at all. I can't believe that bitch broke. Anyway, bottom of the feet, there's some pegs. There's some hole. Bottom of the feet, got some holes for, you know, to put a peg in so they can stand, which we might actually need because she's not going to stay up on one leg. And we kind of just put that up there to act like nothing ever happened. So there we go. We put her on a neck stand. The peg is pretty deep, so it runs up into her leg pretty far, which is good actually. And we just set the other leg right back on there to act like nothing happened. But still a little irritated with that, but you know, it's whatever. So next we'll move on to Suicide, and I guess we'll be a little more careful, you know, twisting and turning him around so we don't lose another limb. So we'll do the same thing with this card that we did with that one, and just cut it open around the sides. Get her out the way. Put it in there, slice open, and run that blade up. Probably cut it a little more here and here, and then pull that out. Get that card up, and is he strapped in? No, he's not. Okay, so we'll kind of just. Feels like it, but he is. These ones are black. I can't really see them. They're blended into the jacket. That's okay. We're gonna cut that off and pop them out, and we'll get the entrails out. Get them off to the side. I'll show these off first. So here they are. Some nice red guts for you. Here's the figure. Of course, you got the same articulation with the legs. I'm not going to be moving him all around because I don't want to, you know, break another one. There's the head articulation. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of articulation. That sucks. Let's check out these entrails, see exactly how they're going to fit in. Might have to get them around that lower part of the jacket some to get them in there. And there we go. That works. There you have it. Close up of that face. Got the one eyeball. If you guys have seen the movie, you know Suicide. He had a slight mohawk, but it was like a shaved mohawk, not a full, you know, top blown mohawk like that. He's got the little chain, you know, cross bandolier on him, which is pretty cool. Leather jacket, spike necklace. Typical, you know, 80s punk rocker. And he will stand on his own. Bring her back over. And we're going to go ahead and throw these on the turntable and give some final thoughts. Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments. Alright, so here is the Return of the Living Dead, Zombie Trash, and Zombie Suicide ReAction figures from Super7. They're neat. There's nothing special about them. 5 points of articulation is kind of junk. The build quality is not good at all. As you can see, you know, with the unpacking of the trash figure, the right leg popped off. That's not cool. These are not meant for children to be playing with, I'm sure, because they'll just break on you. More as they're cult classic, you know, horror film characters. Keep them in the pack. Adult collectors. What kind of kids are going to play with zombie figures from the 80s anyway? But I can't complain too much. I did get these for free, you know, so thank you for sending them. And I can't really complain about the price because, you know, it doesn't really concern me. I'm just disappointed in the quality and hope to have something a little better and not have to put too much time into it, because now I gotta freaking glue that leg back on. These were just meant, as I mentioned before, as little Easter eggs or cameos for our zombie outbreak, you know, diorama set that we're doing, which we should have some, you know, updates on soon. Wait on a couple more things, and then we'll start putting it together, you know, to get some nice pictures up. Make sure you follow us on Instagram to go ahead and see the outcome and the updates on that. But anyways, yeah, 20 bucks a pop, you know, definitely adult collector purchases. Keep them in the pack, get some, you know, plastic cases for them. I have a couple of these G.I. Joe plastic cases. I'm only showing the back of it. I'm not going to pull the full front out. So I got some of them in that, and they look okay up on the wall with a few other things. But yeah. So anyways, that's going to do it for this short little video. Like always, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you know when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.